And TTT Limited was one of several companies who accepted the United Way's Day of Caring challenge. To stress the need for inclusivity and caring for those differently abled, TTT hosted a group of children from the Immortelle Children's Center at the Emperor Valley Zoo and donated some much-needed supplies. This after the school reached out to members of the public for help.
The day was all about the children, exposing them to new sights while ensuring that those in charge have the means to care for them in the best possible way. Thus, the decision of TTT Limited to make the Immortelle Children's Center their project for the National Day of Caring.
As with a lot of institutions these days, we suffer a loss of students, as in leaving because of parents can't afford the fees, and as such, the income of the school was lessened. So our school is running on what you call a deficit budget. So we reach out to the public and to corporate TNT so that we can get assistance in keeping our doors open.
Right now, the school caters to 50 children with varying disabilities in the moderate to severe range. Just over 2 years ago, they cared for double that number.
We have one of the lowest school fees for special schools also, and as much as we would like to raise it like the other schools, but then that might increase the account of students that might have to leave, because a lot of these students come from low-income families. So we want to keep our doors open so that we can retain, because we think everybody deserves an education. Just as a primary school teacher would teach remedial, would teach everything from maths, language arts, science, social studies, but for us it will include things like life skills, things that we might take for granted, like buttoning a shirt, tying your shoelaces. We involve and include all of that into our daily lessons.
While he's glad for the Day of Caring and the donations to the school, Mr. Allen wants to see corporate Trinidad and Tobago do more.
When I look at the corporate TNT, I see that as much as things are getting hard, that somehow companies are still making their profit, because you must make your profit for you to remain. And once you're making your profit, means that you are in a position to help those who are less fortunate. So my plea to corporate TNT is that you help those who are in need, and as much as you need your profit, when you help, you would gain more in return.
The TTT staff was fully hands-on in this Day of Caring, taking their little buddies to see the animals and sharing a snack or two. My new buddy Shane took the opportunity to raise awareness about autism.
Autism awareness means when somebody fat shy, and you're fat shy and a child, and you're store, you don't work, you cannot store, like a store in the store work, that's what autism awareness means.
And so you like going to the Immortelle school?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about today? We are in the zoo today. You're excited about going to the zoo? What do you want to see in the zoo?
I want to see zebra and zebra and monkeys.
TTT CEO Lisa Wickham was impressed by how the staff took to the project.
I was really happy to see the staff rally around this project and decide, yes, this is something we want to do, and they've been planning it for a while now, and people came out today with the children, and I don't think it will stop here. I believe that it will engender a spirit of giving continuously from the organization.
And here's what TTT employees had to say about the experience.
I just love giving and making sure that, children have something, children are happy, because we see so much of these little ones suffering all over the world, right here in Trinidad and Tobago, all over the world.
It is something that has always been a pet peeve of mine, to actually give back to the actual community as well. And this was just an opportunity for me, because I'm normally in the background of the scenes most of the time. So being here representing TTT has been an opportunity that I'm definitely willing to actually take and enjoy myself, and especially the kids, let the kids be part of something that they don't normally would get.
We had 3 projects in mind, but the center was chosen because at that point in time, with all the hype with the Special Olympics and they coming back with the gold medals, and the whole idea bringing awareness to the public.
Inclusivity, inclusion, and we want everybody to be a part of this, I would say, momentous occasion where we're giving back, to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And I guess this is TTT's way of giving back, We selected this home because, it's kids and the home needs.
In all, it was a day of love, caring and fun at the zoo. Stacey Ann Providence, TTT News.
Scotiabank recognized United Way Trinidad and Tobago's National Day of Caring at the U-Pick Farm located at Tucker Valley Road in Chaguaramas, where volunteers got their hands dirty planting the land. Managing Director of Scotiabank, Stephen Bagnerall, said their aim was to inspire others to contribute positively to the planet.
It's more about, taking pride in the country, taking pride in growing your own food, growing that organic food that's right here. Right? I know we're an island, but here that there's such fertile land that you can build and grow your own food. It's fantastic. I love this. Pick your own here. It's an amazing location for that.
Also on duty was Minister of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, Clarence Rambarat, who said experiences like these give the everyday person an opportunity to understand and appreciate the work farmers do to provide safe and healthy food.
To the people, I think you're going to respect the work of farmers. When you go to the market, you wouldn't ring up your face when you see the prices or whatever. It is hard work, but it is nice.